for Creed though. Bree has some Creed news, and we're
Absolutely
gonna go from there.
I'll say let's get into it. Top number one favorite thing about Creed that I want to mention, like T-Mobile does these T-Mobile Tuesdays, and they gave out $5 Creed movie tickets for the weekend. Oh yes, and that was amazing. Love T-Mobile for that, but love that T-Mobile has been very, very pro-black. So love that they are supporting a black movie with black writers, black everything. So Creed was the very first athletic movie, and I know I told you guys this before, but saying it on air, Creed was the very first athletic movie to surplus over 100 mil box office.
Okay.
Opening weekend.
Let's clap it up for that.
Yes, I'm saying that's major.
That's special.
Athletic movies apparently don't surplus that high.
Yeah, because just the dudes go see them.
True, and
mostly.
Good thing about Creed is it was a very family-oriented movie. It was a movie with a message. It was a message not even just to black people, but to diverse people, to people who have gone through traumatic events in their life. And I like the different ways that they flow. And I won't give the whole movie away, but I like how they show how two people can experience the same type of trauma and it can turn them into different people at the very end.
Yes.
I like
Love that. And I like that it showed the power of choice, the power of decisions, and what people's lives look like when you have a support system when you've experienced trauma.
Yo, I gotta go see this shit. Bro.
It was lit. I mean,
even with the previews though, like you could definitely what's the Jonathan Majors?
Jonathan
Yes,
Majors.
Jonathan
So
Majors.
like you could see that they were obviously friends, and something happened that they went into two different directions, and then they come back. So I was interested. I need to go see it.
Yeah, I
Just
need to go
that
see it.
alone.
Storyline, 10 out of 10. It was that storyline, and then even highlighting the daughter being deaf and what challenges she foresees in her life.
Right.
Love that. Yes, because I forgot about that too. But I don't know about y'all. I thought he was going to be a horrible father because of all that he went through and his dad denying him and all that.
Sometimes that makes you realize how
That
important
you want to
it
be
is,
a better father.
I was trying not to be cliche, but yes, you're right. And must say, amazing role. But highlighting the movie highlighted all these controversial themes, right? We see Jonathan Majors and him did a photo shoot that people are perceiving as, oh, they're gay. They got to be more than brothers.
I didn't see that. What?
Yes, I saw that right before I got here. I was like,
no.
whoa. But that's not my
What?
first thought with two people, hugging or two men. But also the interview he did with L'Oreal. And did you guys have a chance to see it where she's interviewing him
did.
and we're old school buddies, and he's like, you
Shut
used
act
to
like
call
they
me
was
corny.
friends. Yeah.
And she was like,
back
no.
then they didn't want me.
Right?
Now I'm hot. They all
Right.
That's how I feel, honestly.
And that's what I was going to say. I want to know y'all's thoughts, because my thoughts about that is disrespect has no time frame, but also trauma has no time frame, because people don't realize sometimes how those bullying experiences when you're young can be so traumatic to those kids. And now he's that guy.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's nobody.
Yeah.
She's not a nobody.
She's not somebody important.
She's not.
Well, she's not at
She's
his
important.
level of
She's just not at his level.
C-list celebrity. How about that?
I get it.
C. Maybe even a D for doing it. She's her career has gone somewhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere near where it could have gone if she potentially could have been a better person.
You really have to watch what you say in your earlier days when it becomes you're an interviewer, an artist, a rap, whatever. You have to watch what you say, because it can literally come back and bite you in your
every
ass.
time.
And you took the words right out of my mouth. Like, I wouldn't try to be buddy with nobody that I ever said some crazy shit about. Like,
Exactly.
I don't care how big they get.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not doing the interview.
If we ain't had a conversation about what happened in the past, then when I'm on camera with the mic, I'm not finna try to be buddy with you.
Yeah.
And
I'm not bringing it up, or I'm not doing it.
I'm just not.
That
Yeah,
part,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna bring it up. She was funny for bringing that up.
But you notice how the bullier
Messy.
never remembers what they've done to a person
Absolutely.
to actually hurt them. Words hurt, so they never remember what they actually done until
it's
you're
hard
faced
for me,
with it.
It's
So.
hard for me to talk about this because I like L'Oreal. I listen to her podcast.
She pretty.
She's funny as her.
And she funny.
She's fun. No,
She messy.
listen to Beauty and the Beast.
I
They
like
have
Beauty
a
and the
good
Beast.
podcast.
They
They have
do.
a really good podcast. She's funny, but I get where they're going with this, because
Yeah.
you can't. Yeah, nah.
No. And I see a lot of people saying he should get over it. He should move on. And I'm like,
Nah, he's allowed to.
he's allowed to feel.
Don't.
I just want to see him have that energy for Lori Harvey. That's what I want.
You think so? No.
That's what I want.
That woman hurt that man.
She did. He was hurt. You can see it in his face after he was done.
did.
I know what it's like to lose something bad. He was hurt.
Hey,
I can see it.
She's a baddie. I'd be hurt too.
Yeah.
Heart would have been on the ground, crawling back. I've been like a little dog. Hurf, hurf. Take
Yeah.
me back, girl. Take me back.
Yeah, but I think another thing too that I think is like respect is one of those things that like you remember when you don't get it, and you remember that, right? But like who you become and who you are afterwards, that lets you know if you're healed from it, right? Because anybody who's like, oh yeah, remember that from 10 years, they haven't healed yet.
No.
You know what I'm saying? if you like, if when you run into that person, you like, oh, like it's all good, do your thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you've healed, and so it was interesting to see that too, because it's easy to look at celebrities and be like, oh, they have no issues, they're rich,
Yeah.
they're not hurting, they're not
No,
bitter.
they're regular people.
And it's like,
just
no, they're
us.
regular people.
Yeah.
Bring